Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you can hear me clearly. Uh, it's been more than 2 months since I posted, and yeah, a lot has happened. Uh, I can't share everything, but I will be expressing whatever has transpired from it. And my um, experience has made me realize that we are so indulgent that we forget that we are born every second, every moment, with every breath. And that's completely understandable, because if a person was aware of that, they would probably be deviated from their path or purpose. 95% of the people in the world, they need to remain in the matrix. Just like Morpheus says that you cannot be free until you're ready. And we are like that. Very few people are uh, really evolved, uh, where they can just escape the matrix and remain sane, right? Because it's sort of like taking a drug and remaining calm. You are seeing things that other people don't see. So of course this world is a mess and everything. What I'm trying to get at is that when one experiences this esoteric shift, this awakening, and you are going through that journey, that is a rebirth in itself. And you feel you have been resurrected, but you notice that you go through similar phases from time to time. You're not only uh, being born or being annihilated in this moment. If you see the truth, everything is emerging out of nothingness and going back. But what's happening is, to a seeker especially, and my personal experience is that, when you are right brain dominant and you are an artist or a gypsy kind of a person, you feel, you may feel like a complete idiot in this world, because you are not linear. You may think you have your attention deficit, and you could be neurodivergent, whatever. You're trying to fit yourself in a box to make sense out of who you are. But the problem is that uh, that makes us feel worse somewhere. uh, yes, it might help you function, but uh, if you want to harness your creative force, your energy, you have to isolate yourself for a while. You have to turn within and embrace those various characters you are living. Just like God, or the creator, the self, uh, is manifesting himself through his psyche. There is this God as a metaphor. There are angels, and there's heaven, there is the lower kingdom where there is the devil, the shadow, and there are demons. There are human souls which have been made in the image of God. Of there are all sorts of species, and everything is made in His likeness. There is meaning to it, but what's happening is it's one being. It's a psyche. It's a mind that we are experiencing. It's the unconscious of the macrocosm, and within the individual there is a microcosm, this universe, and they both are one and the same. From a microcosm, you realize you are the macrocosm, and that is the thing that one realizes on the path of gnosis, that you are you're you are playing this character in the world. This is the persona, this person you identify with. You have to keep one image, and because people need to recognize you with that. You have certain uh, you have a body language, certain way of dressing, whatever, and that's how people also perceive you. That is a reflex, that is a survival mechanism. uh, but psyche is so complex and fluid. There's so much going on when we are dreaming. We don't realize what what was going on within us, and we usually don't even remember what we dreamt of. But there is a lot going on within us, and that is what a seeker must explore. Uh, we go through various phases. There's a phase where you want to you feel like a Sufi. Sometimes you become this mullah. Sometimes you become this complete uh, monster. Sometimes you will feel like uh, complete devotee, or might feel like a saint. But they are all performances. It's just like, imagine an actor finds a release or catharsis by playing different roles uh, in theater or films, or a show, whatever. That is that is his way of expressing himself. If he does not do that, he will probably be dead, because that is who he is. Now that is his profession, right? uh, he has been wired in a way that he is able to live the life of uh, an actor. But the same way, when you are when we think about resurrection, we see that, oh, there will be a judgment day, and our souls will be resurrected, and will be accountable for our sins. Will be either sent to heaven or hell. But that is a very limited view. You can see the same thing from another perspective, that you are resurrected every now and then. uh, and you have to realize that God is here and now, and He is with you, watching you. He is unconditional love. He is your self. He is your presence. Uh, but we have to, uh, turn away from the world, quiet that noise down, and just uh, find that stillness, enter that sanctuary, and then we can work on ourselves as seekers, as artists. It's very important to find that stream of consciousness. And yeah, so in my next video, I will try to talk about how AI seems like the death of creativity, but it's also sort of a renaissance, because we have entered a new era. uh, and It's quite interesting that although somewhere there is this part which feels it's quite hollow or fickle, or whatever, why is AI taking over the world and all that. But there is a positive side to it, that people can not only communicate, but they can create so much. A layman, a person who is not a proper writer or whatever, they may not know how to create apps or website, anything. You can learn so much, and it can help you accomplish things, um, if you are sincere with it. It's like it depends on you. If you are trying to just use it for creating content, empty content, then that's what you will get. But if you think like a creative director, you have a team and everything. So I will talk about this some other time. This is just sort of a breaking the ice thing. And Even though uh, you know I don't have anyone really active on this community, it's good to just be back. So yeah, don't care about normality. If you feel like you're crazy, embrace that craziness, because that's what you need. uh, Anyways, take care. Bye bye.